What's good with the YouTube? It's the Psychic Investigator. Back at it again. Just saying what's shaking this morning with the overall collective. Saying what my collective need to know and don't need to know. I hope all is well on your end. As all is well on my end. Who's this? We got Fates. Archangel Michael, please allow that line of protection around me while I'm channeling these energies, please, and thank you. Please cut the cords to attachment and serve my highest good on my collective's highest good, please, and thank you in advance. Beloved ancestors of whom the highest vibration, which is ascended masters, please channel through me and to me for my collective to get the accurate message, please, and thank you in advance. So we got listener from the right, freak, archaeotech, sound, uncle, mission down. So somebody is going down on this mission. And it was fated to happen. They was trying to keep it quiet because somebody else is having a new life. So let's see what's shaking. What's the overall energy? Beloved ancestors, what's the overall energy? What's the overall energy? Something happened on this mission. Somebody went down. But it was fated to happen. Here and now. So somebody is going down for wherever they did here and now. We got truth be told. So the truth about what was hidden is going to come to light. Messages coming in. We got loyal heart, ying, and happy, which is in the beginning, 9 of Pentacles. We got the observer. So somebody is tuning in and watching to see why this shit didn't work. What else is going on? We got to clean it up. So it was time to clean up what happened on this mission. Somebody had the insight, no place like home, orphan. So somebody was feeling left out in cold because somebody else was stepping into their power and going towards what was fated for them to be. So let me get my other deck. Let's see the energy surrounding this situation. 11 ancestors, what's the energy? What's the planets? What align with fate for somebody to go down or somebody to die on this mission? What's the hidden message? 11 ancestors. We got opposition, imbalance, a point of tension, and a power struggle. Somebody was having power issues. It was power tripping. Yeah. And they were sitting right beside you like they didn't know that they was running around here power tripping. What else is going on? We got trine, angelic support, harmony, and a perfect flow. So after the obstacle, things is balancing out and it's gonna be a perfect flow. What else is going on, beloved ancestors? What else is going on? What else is going on? What else is going on? We got North Node destined to have. So somebody was stepping in their power ahead of where they was destined to be. Bottom of the deck, we got 12th house, spiritual, transition, karma, service, and healing. So somebody needed to heal their 12th house because it's wide open. Mars energy, so it was a Empress energy that needed to be healed because they had got beside themselves. They forgot where home was, and there was no place like home. So what's the overall energy, beloved ancestors? What's the overall energy? We got Taurus and also, so this Taurus was a lost soul and a lost cause, and they didn't know who they was. But they was playing that role as if they knew. But we finna find out the truth. It was a Taurus and a Sag that was lost souls, and their faith was to suffer. That's the truth. They was getting blackmailed and betrayed by the ones you love. So they was getting blackmailed by somebody that they loved because they was hating on somebody being positive daily. So how this person was gonna win was manipulating the energy so they can get what they want instead of taking the time to heal and find the truth. They was getting blackmailed. This Taurus was a lot, so they was blackmailing this Sag, and it had to be a love man that was close to them to even get close enough to even be able to blackmail them. So when I'm seeing Cancer energy at the bottom of the deck, somebody was heartbroken. This Cancer was heartbroken because they found out the truth at the last minute. And they realized that wish fulfillment went in reverse. And now they're near you and dear you. This Emperor wants to come towards you and tell you the truth about what happened in the past. Because they juggled. So let's see what's shaking. What's the energy around faith and Taurus? Being a lost self. Well, this Cancer was heartbroken. They can have a strong place in the Taurus with a Cancer moon, or they can be a Cancer sun with a Taurus moon, but they juggle for this victory. They juggle to get this victory. And from what I'm seeing, things did not go as planned, and that's why their 12th house is wide open, because God is shedding light on all their hidden secrets. The secret death. So it could be a Taurus dead or a Cancer dead, and ain't nobody talking about it, because they thought the whole world was in their hands, but it was time to put it to rest. What else is going on with the ancestors? They got this large pinnacle that they paid this lost soul. Yeah. They paid this lost soul to manipulate this situation. What else is going on with this lost soul getting black belt? Yeah. They paid this Leo because they was blackmailing this Leo. Yeah. God had offered this large pinnacle, but they also, somebody else offered in the background death to get this 10 of Pentacles. The sun is coming out about that. So whatever was hidden is coming to the light. And can't nobody manipulate it. Period. God is still offering this pinnacle. And it's still going to be a victory for the person that deserved it. Because they closed this karmic cycle with toxic people. And going towards what they deserve in this house. So whatever was going on in this house wasn't for anybody's highest good. This high priest knew the truth about this wish fulfillment and how they got it. They manifested it off of manipulation. Clarify this, Sag. In the past, they offered this cup. Now, they don't want it. So this twin flame is going in reverse. This union, meeting their souls, they're closing out the toxic karmic cycle for this 4 of Wands so they can get their true 10 of Pentacles after all the illusions. So this is a past life issue. Trying, you feel me, it was opposition, but the ancestors is balancing out and trying somebody's north node to another person's north node and aligning them on their path. So what else is going on with other ancestors? What else is going on? Why was this equal give and take in reverse with this side? Because of this house. This karmic male wanted wish fulfillment in this house. So they started all this strife and now their cycles is closing. Ain't no wish fulfillment. The topic of conversation is this blackmail and what was being hidden and how it's coming to the light. The clarify blackmail. Yeah, this King of Pentacles was doing blackmail because they was covering up dirty secrets. Yeah. And once they did this blackmail, they decided to walk off into the universe, hoping that whatever they did or whatever they covered up would never come out. But the Emperor knew the truth, seen the truth, and got the clarity about this karmic woman. And they hidden intention to clarify walking away and blackmail. They was left out in the cold. This King of Pentacles was left out in the cold because they was manipulated. And they was trying to change the fates, the here and now. That's the truth be told. And they was creating all these illusions about what really happened in the past, but they knew that they played the biggest part in all of this. What else is going on? Calcium, so somebody needed to drink vitamin D. Somebody's name is D. Yeah, this karmic woman. This karmic woman could have went by the name of D. They started this strife in the background. That's the truth. It was the Queen of Swords in reverse. Not loving, not caring, not trustworthy, not honest. But they wanted equal give and take. So they wasn't even in the upright, but they wanted something that was fated to happen. They wanted to change fate. They wanted equal give and take with this King of Pentacles. So what happened? They spent these illusions. And they paid this hermit to do it, this King of Pentacles. So they was using their gifts to keep people blind, this King of Swords and this Aquarius. They was using their gifts to keep people blind. But everybody getting enlightenment about who they are. And now it's a tower, a huge tower about these hidden truths. Because somebody stole something. This King of Pentacles and this Hermit stole something. What else is going on? Yeah. Nobody is asleep. Everybody know what this karmic male did and how they stabbed somebody in the back to get what they want. Clarify heartbroken. This Cancer being heartbroken. Clarify being heartbroken. Why was this Cancer heartbroken, beloved ancestors? It was heartbroken by the truth. Yeah, this Cancer man was heartbroken by the truth. They had no idea that this communication about what they did in the background would ever come out. That they was the third party, and that's why they really went to jail. That's why they really felt trapped in fear and in their mind. Because they was the lost soul. It's bringing on heavy burdens. Because whatever they put out, this toxic energy, or this Illuminati energy, abundance, success, it's not working anymore. Clarify, people give and take with this King of Pentacles. Yeah, it's bringing burdens. Because they can no longer come in and offer this fake love. Nope. They can no longer offer fake love. They can no longer start strife. The ancestors is using this temperance angel to balance out the truth. And all their secrets is coming out of this 12th house. Because they stole something. So what's going on with these burdens? With this King of Pentacles? Why is this King of Pentacles feeling burdened? And why are they walking away? Because they was a fool. And they having nightmares about thinking they had the whole world in their hands and nobody seen what they was doing. But everybody is finna see the truth. They're not gonna be able to show their face in public anymore. They embarrassed themselves. Not only did they embarrass themselves, they embarrassed their family reputation as well. Yep, it's a notice probably gonna be on their door about this person being a Knight of Pentacles, and notice that they might have to move. Clarify juggling these illusions. Why did they juggle these illusions? Because they thought their ships would come in. They thought they could keep coming in and pretending to be caring and loving and for other people, but the truth about why they was coming in, justice is being served. Because they offered this cup of illusions. They was only coming in and pretending to be loving and caring for these streams. They don't care about anything. They don't care about themselves. Clarify this victory that they paid for to close this cycle. Why was that a victory? The truth. They paid for sex to close this cycle. And they didn't want nobody to know that that's what they was doing. They was tricking. Because it ain't tricking if you got it, tricking if you got it. Yeah. What you asking for? It was a Knight of Swords. Inconsistent. Flighty. Rushed in, starting strife and conflict with the intention to hurt and harm this Queen of Wands. They didn't want this Queen of Wands to stand in their confidence. They didn't want that Queen of Wands to stand in their truth. Because they was jealous of this union and this wish fulfillment this Queen of Wands had. So they started all that shit. So then nobody noticed that the Queen of Wands was the temperance angel. And they was balanced. And they was caring and loving. They didn't want people to know that that person really embodied that energy. So they stabbed them in the back. The High Priestess, they stabbed the High Priestess in the back. The ancestors is balancing these scales. Because what you do in the dark always comes out. So what else is going on? Yeah, they stabbed this temperance angel in the back, this hermit and this Pisces did. What else is going on? High Priestess is shedding a secret. I didn't even know y'all knew each other. That's beside the point. And I'll give you the right to be cold-hearted and manipulative and try to fucking use people for personal gain. Yeah. They was mad because this High Priestess was getting this victory. They was the 10 of Pentacles and they was completely successful. So they came in and tried to change fate. It was fated for you here and now, truth be told. Ancestors is cleaning up. Something happened with a bag of groceries at a grocery store or groceries. Somebody was eating booty. It's not a pinnacle. Could have been eating booty. Calling it groceries. Yeah. It's no more equal give and take. They can no longer invest in whatever they was investing in for wish fulfillment. It was time to put it to rest. So what else is going on with these burdens? Yeah. Now they feeling left down the curve. Because all those emotions is rising. And they don't know what to do with it or which direction to point them. They playing the blame game now that their secrets is being revealed about what they was doing. Because they had determination. They was determined to destroy. This Taurus was determined to destroy this Sag and keep blackmailing them for power. Blackmailing them for power, co-creating in the background. It's only two people in a relationship, but you see that third party in the background standing over them with a sword in their hand. They acting like they guys them, but they guided them off a cliff. And that's why they can't invest into this shit no more, because it ain't working. They can't invest into misleading people so that they can remain the Nine of Pentacles. It's not going to work. Act. They need to act now and move in a different direction. Completely left out in the cold. They left them out in the cold from their home, from their friends, from their family, because of this death. Trying to keep people blinded about what happened to this Queen of Pentacles. How did they really die? So what else is going on? The truth is, how did this Queen of Pentacles in here? And there was a cup of poison that they offered this Empress, this Knight of Wands, to keep everybody blind. The King of Swords is doing it in the background. And that's why the ancestors is sounding judgment on this situation. Seer. So the seer seeing this truth from a mile away. No matter how they tried to manipulate this, the seer seeing how they was left out in the cold for nothing. How this person created all these burdens for wish fulfillment. That's the truth. They seen everything that this person was doing. They knew the truth about people binding themselves to them. They knew the truth that these people was completely toxic and disloyal as hell and lost and didn't know which direction to go. What else is going on? The sun is out about all this strife and conflict. Even though the seer called it, this 12th house had to open for the truth to be revealed about this blackmail and being betrayed by the ones you love. Yeah, sector. This high priest, this King of Cups, was acting like they ruled the world. Or this high priest knew what this King of Cups did for these streams of income because they was spying. They was watching to see who was really lying. How they really became the Nine of Pentacles. And how they started the strife in his family. What else is going on? What else is going on? Yeah. This King of Cups wanted to be independent and sufficient. So they manifested off of this high priest energy and this high priestess. Yeah. They thought they could pretend to be this true from it, this true twin, the same. So I review, you breathe me. Yeah, they thought they could do that and cause this ending or this death. This King of Swords was in the background doing all kinds of shit. They thought they was in charge of the face. It's looking like the face is in charge of them. That's the truth. Now they want to come in and offer an apology. This King of Swords is feeling guilty by their actions because they know they was wrong for what they did. Yep. Somebody was meant to be a star. These twin flames was meant to be stars and meant to be extremely abundant on this path. But somebody was playing with their fate because they thought they was in charge. They thought they was above God. They needed to put that melody, that thought, this family conflict to rest because it's not going to work. It's going to cause somebody death before their time because they was trying to control the fate. And you can't do that. Faith is changing regardless. This Queen of Cups is going towards what they supposed to go towards. And it don't matter if you watching and spying and all of that shit. This Emperor knew the truth about this death. Clarify what's coming towards this Queen of Cups. Drink. So watch out for drinks because they spying. That's going to be their next way of trying to take you out. Putting something in your cup. Yeah, this Queen of Swords in reverse is spying and waiting for the opportunity to come in and poison you. This Emperor knew that. They knew that that was the only way that they could end their wish fulfillment. So they watching out already. Or they already drunk this cup and found out that this Queen of Swords was in reverse, and that's the secret. The secret around his illusion on how they even got in. The secret around how God is sounding a trumpet for this Empress to still have divine fates. Yeah, never trust anybody. When people show you the first time, believe it. So let's see what's shaking. Any messages, beloved ancestors, and messages. 100K a month for your work. I didn't tell you to hurt my sister, bitch. I told you to keep them safe. I didn't. So somebody had hurt somebody's sister. He or she could have died for nothing because you lied to me. Somebody lied and almost got somebody killed. Divine feminine and divine masculine fell in love on the first night. Cartel business belongs to divine masculine. I'm retired. Big sister. My big sister dying wishes was for me to marry the little divine masculine and always take care of. Somebody dying wishes was for somebody to marry the little divine masculine and always take care of. So it didn't matter what this Queen of Swords did in the background. Let this shit die down. Divine masculine got divine feminine and all this trouble, and you better keep them out. So divine masculine got divine feminine and all this trouble, and you better keep them out. It ain't all that. The price of fame. It ain't all that. The price of fame. So fame wasn't all that. I hired you to be the little divine masculine, protect the detail, and they almost died. Why is that? Somebody almost died while they was in protective custody, is what I'm saying. And now it's a problem. Somebody ain't too happy about how shit played out once they left. So they going in for the kill. So what's the advice for living ancestors? What's the advice? What's the advice? What's the advice? What's the advice? So we got father healing. Your personal power increases as you give your father related issues to heaven. So somebody needs to work their own father healing. They had daddy problems. What else is going on for you ancestors? Blessed change was coming in. A major life change in life brings great blessings. So somebody was headed towards a major change. And it's finna get the blessings that they deserve. We gotta go outside. You have been indoors too long. Go outside and get some fresh air. So somebody needs to go outside and get fresh air. Volunteer. Volunteer to help somebody. Or somebody's going to volunteer to help you. One of the other. What else? We got heart healing. You're a powerful healer and keep up the great work. So somebody was a powerful healer and they need to keep up the great work. Cupid. We said great waves of love into your heart and into your mind and awakening your love for life itself. You clear and decide to accept and enjoy romance and triggers and reawakening. Allowing yourself to be spontaneous and celebrate love in all areas of life and aspects. So allow yourself to be spontaneous. We got heart healing. Love is the heart of the matter. Your heart is the center within your physical being and in tune with to be loved. It's safe for you to love and be loved in an open heart as we stand by you with perfect protection and guidance. So the ancestors is protecting you and guiding you on this path. So just go with the flow. Wind in. Have some passion for yourself and for other people on this journey. So that's about it for right now. Peace, love, and light. Let this be a lesson. What is faded is always faded. So who are you to try to change it? If you like my video, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, share my work, please, and thank you in advance. If you want to donate, everything is in the description bar below. Peace.